A Beginner's Guide to the E minor pentatonic scale, exercise 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll notice that exercise 2 is a little more creative than exercise 1. So we're still utilizing those root notes. So the first measure, G, E, first string open E, root note, 3, 4. We rest for a full measure. And measure 3, play the same riff. Rest for another measure. Over the A7 chord, G, A, landing again on that root note, rest for a measure. We're back to the E7, D, E, landing on that root note. And the B7 measure, D, B, landing on that root note, A7, G, A, E7, D, E, and B7, B, E, D, B, and then E. So you can't go wrong no matter what you play, ending on the root note. So that's why it's so important to memorize those root notes. I'm not saying that every single time an artist or an improviser lands on the root note. There's so many ways to make an improvisation or a song interesting. But if you understand these concepts and learn these concepts, then it's always something you can fall back on. Thanks for watching. In exercise 2, we're simply landing on the root notes. G, E on the E7 chord. E being the root of the E7 chord or the E7 riff. G, A being the root of the A7 chord or the A7 riff. D, B being the root of the B chord or the B7 riff. It's that simple. And that's why it helps to memorize the notes. E, G, A, B, D, E. So memorize the notes in open position. And that will help you as you're soloing and improvising and looking for areas in the scale that sound good. When all else fails, land on the root note.